Alright guys, it's Happy Friday, and this is going to be an update video and all that good jazz for REIT Place RC. You see we got a new spinny turntable. Figured I'd try it out and see how well it works. For those that don't know, this is our HSP 91 or 94107, or the Red Cat, Tornado, Volcano, whatever they call it, and I think exceeds the Sunfire. So when I had mentioned that we got a new body, for those that have been watching, so this is our new body for this, but over the holidays this car was out more than it wasn't. A lot of beginners were using it, so let me stop it from moving so you guys can see what we got going on. This is what you'll see a video coming up pretty soon, but we got bent front arms. The shocks I wasn't cool with, so I got a bunch of push it to the back a little bit and we'll see what we got going on. We got some upgrades, so you guys will see this video real soon. I dig this cool little thing. But so what we got going on, we're gonna be going with option number 1, so you'll see a video of that. And I got my new steering linkage, and Red Cat had a clearance on their rear shock towers, so we'll swap that out and we'll have to bend the front one. They're all mangled up a little bit, but what we got that was pretty cool, I'm real excited about, is for control. We got one of the NIMOD 30 kilogram servos. This is probably one of our more expensive servos on the channel. It's the D2300ST. It's RAS NIMOD 30 kilogram servo, so we'll get that swapped out there. And then I got a dedicated jumbo receiver for this because I want to turn this into my everyday track runner. That's my end goal, is something that I'll, I don't mind breaking. I don't mind beating the crap out of hitting that jump and all that good jazz. So yeah, you'll see a video coming up pretty soon of that. And I did order front shock towers with the similar cuts and the extra beefiness that's on the Red Cats, because this is a pretty flexible aluminum. I think I got a couple other things, and I got an idea about the battery tray to hold a little more. And we'll probably take one of these motors that we got with it. We also got in, might as well show you these two. We got a couple of DS Power and the JX118 1MG. These are the two that I use for the 112s, our 112 jobbers. And of course we got in a couple more of the cheapies that's in there now. They're slow, but they do the job, especially on the TAMIYAs, for whatever that's worth. Now we did get in another prize. I'm not sure how we're gonna work with it. I'll move this out of the way real quick so we can take a quick look. I'm gonna have to turn this off. Put this way over here, and we'll move this back a little bit. We'll keep it rolling. But yeah, that looks good. Okay, so Amazon delivered this. We'll put a link in the description for this guy. I think there's 2 left at the price that they are. I had mentioned this. My buddy Steve over at Sailor Boys had mentioned that these were on sale. Now I got this even cheaper than what's up there now. They still got them for $89. Now, these are the, for those that don't know, it's the JJRC 8803 brushless setup. This is the cheapest 112 brushless you can get. Right now they're still 89 bucks on Amazon. Again, I'll put the link. I use my link, I get a help. But this is another car for the speedrun challenge. So I'm not gonna do an unbox of it because we already did with our original one. So what we're gonna do, between this car, the BX12, the WL1240007, the LC, and then there's 2 rollers. There's going to be this one and then a green roller. That's more prizes for the top, top contenders for the 112 and 114 class. So I talked to Mike. We decided I'm going to keep buying whenever I see deals like this, these types of cars, and they're reasonable price. I'm going to keep buying them, and then at the end we're going to have. So the overall winner will get the choice. Obviously the LC, which is probably the best car that we got. but there's also the BX12, so maybe you want the BX12, maybe you don't want the LC. So we're going to do it chronologically. So it'll be the overall winner. Whoever gets the most speed will get that, and then they'll get a choice, and then it'll go to the 112 first place. Now, if you are the overall winner is a 112er, then that would be the second place gets the first pick. You know how that is. Overall, you're overall. You don't get class prizes. It's an overall winner. And then it'll go to the first place of the 114, and then the second place of the 112, and then the second place of the 114. And depending on what's going on, third place is the intention was to get a body kit. Now all these will also come with either batteries from CNHL or URGENEX, and we'll probably be throwing in for the top two LC bearings, and obviously you'll get another shirt and whatnot. Anything that extras we have flown around will add to the pot, but you get the idea. The cars themselves, for the winners, the highest on the list, which will be the overall, and then first to 12, first to 14, second to 12, second to 14, and then after that I'll make the decision whether we're going to keep giving the cars away or if we're going to go back to the body sets, because I have a GT body set, I have the body set for rollers, and I have the body set for buggies that you'll get batteries as well with that for third place. That's the intention. But if we get more cars, we get more cars. So for all you guys that don't know, I've been pretty busy lately. We've been doing a lot of stuff around the house and whatnot. Just to give you an overview of all of our rigs that I got ready to go. That's going to be doing a conversion real soon. We're going to be that's the prototype 112 that we did to make this car. And we got some Sailor Boy special parts that are going to go on that with some parts from our buddy Todd. This is my 114. This is Lauren's 112. It's the AMX 12. And then there's JJRC back there. So for whatever that's worth. So Mike did an update yesterday. I haven't had a chance to sit and watch the whole thing yet. And I apologize, Mike. I'll be doing that right in between this. So I'm going to come back after I watch that and let you know what else is going on. Now, the intention with our 110 build, we're going to be gluing the tires. We're going to getting track ready now. We're going to be upping the pinions to the stock one instead of the smaller pinions, so it's going to have a lot more pep. And that's when I'll decide if I'm going to keep the Pink Wonder in there or throw one of our new ones in there. I might throw one of these monsters in there. These are cool. Just be cool. You know, I got two of them, so why not? Anyways, we'll decide that when we make that video. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I'll be right back. We'll get this cleaned up and we'll figure out what else is going on. Be right back. All right, we're back again. That's the prizes so far, guys. Again, there's two of those, and then we got the bodies and stuff behind there. Not the squirrel, but I also wanted to show you our Sailor Boy special. That one you guys might not have seen yet. I took it out for a test run, but the gear mesh was kind of messed up on it, so we're gonna be back to square one with that. This has got this is a chassis donated by Mike over at Building Velocity. And the ESC is from my Serpent, and all the accoutrements, the 3D printed parts and stuff were from the Sailor Boys, Steve in particular. I want to thank you again for those. So this is like the community build. And again, that's our PRC. We're going to be putting some of these 3D printed parts on again, and we'll get that guy out. So we're getting stuff out. Not to get sidetracked, but more channel related stuff. Once, I would say probably I expect my and Mike's time to get back to full bore on, at least for me, getting these cars up to speed after the Poor Boys. I might get a few runs in while I'm doing Poor Boys, but with Poor Boys this month, that's kind of where a lot of people are. I think Wayne over Small Engine Prepares in it, Bandit's in it, Bass Boy's in it, RC Birds is in it, Adam's Playground's in it. All the guys are all in there, so it's a good fun time. They're using Grasshopper, so if you haven't seen those, we're going to be doing more runs with that. But you see, this is Lauren's car here. But anyways, after August, once July's done, we hit August, I got to talk to Mike about starting to do this build. This is one I'm looking forward to. I want some track time before the weather really changes. Fall is the best time for track anyways. Been doing a lot of stuff on track in the house. Maybe I'll do an update video later for that as well. But I just kind of giving you a general overview of everything. For our speedrun guys, another thing to talk about is the 823 giveaways. I have a $30 gift card from CNHL. And URGENEX is giving me another set of batteries. Speaking of that, this time around we're going to be doing 2S. So this time, oh, that's not the one. That's the other one. I think they're 2S. Maybe, yeah, this is 2S one. So we're going to be doing the 2S 2200 50C. No, these are 3S too. They're just Deans. So we're gonna be doing the 3S Deans. So somebody will be getting those, and also Mike. I think we haven't heard back from Troy's Hobby Attic. If he doesn't do it by then, we'll redo the body. I think was the one that he won. I don't know what happened to him. He went MIA. I haven't heard from him or anything like that. So that's okay. That means it goes back in the price pool. Plus, we got a couple more parts to do, and I'm probably going to be doing a RPRC body set, which is this style. We'll do one of those as well. So that's again for the 823. So get a run in between now and then, or an update video or something to keep you in the prize pool. And also for my members, you know who we are. And anybody that joins my membership has a chance on 723. We'll be raffling off one of these rollers. So good luck to those guys. And again, I appreciate all the support. I couldn't do half the stuff without the support and all the views and where we're going, because we don't, I don't know if you realize it, but we're lucky that there's $1 a day doing this stuff. It's not, until you get 10,000 subs or something like that and you're really pumping them out, unless you're viral, or the RC community isn't the hugest. So it is what it is, and if we do this out of the love of the community, not to make money, but we try and even it out, because I don't have a lot of spare capital for this. So that's why I do a lot of the budget builds. Almost all my cars are under 150 bucks at this point, so, and I want to keep it that way. That way people that are getting into the hobby can see the cars that are available for moderate prices. Like this kit right here, 76 bucks right now. I think it's 80 if you want the metal, the pro model, and it's a pretty sweet car. So anyways, I appreciate all you, and this is just kind of a quick update video, let you know how things going. And make sure you check out our sponsors, URGENEX, Winter's Evening Barons, CNHL. That reminds me, CNHL is sending me some battery packs for the poor boys, and hopefully a new hat. I think they mentioned they were going to send me a new hat, because mine's getting pretty ratty. It's pretty rough. It's time for a new one. Anyways, like and subscribe, and use my links if you see them. If not, then that's okay too. If you like what I'm doing, hit like, share, subscribe, and all that good jazz. We're almost at that 2,000 subs. I think we should be able to get it by the end of July with any luck, with the poor boys. It all depends. We'll see where it goes. But I appreciate all you, and I have a great weekend. And make sure you get out RCing, because it's good therapy. It's something to focus on when the world's going a little bit crazy, like it is. So anyways, like and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you.
Stay tuned for more, just getting started. Every guy you'll feel worried. Everything you feel the right place. Right this way, you know you try. Doing some nuts, a little tater by the light. It's great, we're on your side. Don't like saying I was right. Really like to play. Right place was Captain 7 winning mile on getting members. Right place, sucker, had his panders in.